Okay, this is the beginning of the Phoenix Fan Fusion vlog. I just filmed the end of the prep vlog yesterday, and today is Thursday. We're gonna drive down to Phoenix, and I'm gonna set up the table with my friend Marie. We're going to make sure everything looks pretty and nice before tomorrow. It would be just too much to do on Friday, so we decided to go down Thursday. Things have been just a little bit stressful. This is the new house that we are moving into. Of course, it had to be the month before the largest convention of the year for me. My car is breaking down, so I had to rent a car. There's just so much going on all at once. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that they have so many big voice actors there this time. Because when you have big voice actors, it draws in more people, but it also takes away revenue from exhibitors. They'll have an inline booth this time, so you can get a corner booth that's right on the big aisles, or you can be in line with a bunch of other artists. I didn't pay the extra like $50 or whatever it is to get a corner booth, and so I'm a little bit worried about being in the very middle of the road because it means less people will see my work, and the economy is a little bit... We'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll all be okay. But yeah, I'm just waiting on my friend, and I'm gonna load up the car and we'll start heading down to Phoenix. Hey, voiceover Elisa here. So Marie and I got to the exhibitor hall about 3 or 5 p.m. on Thursday, and I am so glad we went in early to set up the day before, because man oh man, it always takes longer to set up than I think. We were there for about 2 hours, and it's just such a stress reliever to get everything done the day before the convention. That way you can just come in the next morning, bright and early, ready to go, nothing to worry about, except for making sales, of course. I forgot once again just how thin these 6-foot tables are. They tell you they give you a 6-foot table, but really guys, it's like a 5.8 table by like 1.5. I was missing a whole half foot in the front of this table, and I just kind of had to improvise. I took extensive notes during this convention though, so now next year I will be extra super prepared to not have that extra half foot in the front. Overall though, I'm super happy with how this current table setup looks. I think it's inviting, cute, fun, colorful, and yeah, I've learned a lot over these past 2 years and love the way it looks. Different price points. I think that's good. Hello! Today is Friday. This is the first day of the convention, and we are walking down. Work with me, Turtwig. We are walking down to the exhibitor level to do the first day. I think we want to go shopping for a hot second before we actually do anything. We should probably check the booth first. Yeah. And then go shopping, because there's a few like Mika figures I was looking at and I wanted them. Let's go find our table. I think we were in between 8 and 700, right? No, 8 and 900. Yeah. Oh my god, look how cute this is. Hi! Okay, she's gonna make a lot of money. Her artwork is adorable. Oh my god, I'm on the same row as her. I actually really want a lot of her stuff. I love her stuff. Here we are. Look at this Mika figure I bought. She is so cute.
Thank you for joining us here and having a wonderful day.
highlights. Because they let them out.
Watershed, yes.
But it has scrappy doing it, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, first day done.
Your dirt takes in the shadow.
Where?
At the bottom.
Oh my god, he is! That's awesome. Okay, it is day 2 of the convention. Day 1 yesterday went really well in terms of interactions with everybody, being really cute. I had multiple people telling me, hey, I watch your YouTube videos and I found them useful, thank you, which is crazy because I feel like I only have like 2 subscribers on this channel right now. I had one sister, older sister, come up and say that like her younger sister really looks up to me and she really wanted one of my artworks. I was trying to be brave and ask people for more cosplay photos, so I got some really cute cosplay photos yesterday. There's so many nice cosplays, and me and Marie were looking out for artists, doing a runaround like each row by row after we left the hall yesterday, and we missed so many artists the first time around. So I'm actually really glad that we're doing this row by row thing. There's so many artists and so many are just so talented. It's insane. As far as profit goes, yesterday I made $200 less, which is a little bit discouraging, but what can you do? Like, people can't really see me when they're walking up to my aisle. The doll booth right next to me like blocks it. So I think I'm gonna try and do like one of those walking reels on Instagram where I walk to where my booth is from the opening of the exhibitor hall to try and tell people where I'm at. Let's go and do day 2. They're letting the people in. Me and Sprout are hanging out. He's actually really comfortable to sit here and lean on. It makes me like feel happy. Just say how fun it is when people come around and they see my Turtwig stuff and they love Turtwig. Like, I've had a few people when they walk by are just like Turtwig, and then I yell Turtwig back at them. It makes me happy because he's my favorite Pokemon and he doesn't get enough love, and more people need to love Turtwig. Okay? Okay. Look at these.
Do you think maybe that's why they do it? Because the chairs are so expensive? Alright, so I'm leaving in about 8 minutes. Have fun. Why don't you put like all of the socks? My socks are holes in them. Yeah. I just noticed this morning. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Lose it in 2 seconds. Oh, here it is. That's pretty cool. Yeah. We're filming. You're gonna film yourself too.
Look guys, I just did an art trade between me and Sundrop Studios. She took a Pear Bear sticker and then I took this really cute little juice box. I was admiring this and she's like, do you want it? I don't really want it anymore. Apparently it's from the Nope movie by that Jordan producer guy that I really loved. If you guys haven't seen it, you should go see it because the movie is awesome. I love doing art trades. This is awesome.
Right down.
Oh, the $3 or 4 for 10?
Only because you were being rushed. stickable. Thank you.
Thank you. Have fun, guys. I love that you were sending me. Oh, Reginald.
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
You don't have your original here today? Oh, that would have been sad. I found they had one Bowser at that dollar sticker place at the end.
Oh, nice.
And they also had this cool like avatar. $100.
That's silly.
But that's like the only Bowser thing we know we'll find.
That'll work. I love that you were sending me Instagram posts while you were gone. I was like, what is she doing? Were you waiting somewhere?
No, I was pooping.
I think I need to walk and wake up.
Can I modify the sound maybe it's different?
Okay, this is the booth at the end of day 2. I sold both of the prints I had of the Izakaya afternoon, the one with the blue building. So I put Turtwig up there instead. I sold the last 2 of my large Wooloo prints. I believe I sold a plush charm today. I sold the last of my Pancake Bear stickers. I've only got one more of an A grade of this Walk Home print. I've got a bunch of B grades at home. And I think I sold 2 mystery bags. I don't have any more of the Ginger Cat print postcard, and they won't be restocked. Those are going to be gone forever. It was slower than I thought it was going to be, and I gotta say it was pretty disappointing. But I talked to a lot of people today and it was a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody who came by. Okay, today is day 3, final day of the convention. Let's go. Thank you for doing inventory, you're the best. So we're low on stock on a few things. I think postcards this time were definitely the most popular thing in my booth. Hands down, the postcards were flying out of here. Okay, I'm on my way to see the Weasley twins. I am so excited. He's a Gryffindor! That's so cute!
You probably know them as the Weasley twins, but please give a very warm Phoenix welcome to Mr. James Phelps and Mr. Oliver Phelps.
That was the first time we've ever signed a giant bird.
So that was actually a lot of fun. I got to learn a few tidbits and insights. So James said that a lot of the time when there are homework scenes, like in a library, that a lot of the kids were actually doing their homework because they had to get it done anyway. And he said when he asked Angela to the dance, at that point he was doing online university and he was actually doing his 20th century English homework. So there was like a lot of really fun little tidbits like that and behind the scenes things. That was really cool. I enjoyed that. Yeah, also a booth for that. Yeah, she's also helping me organize these better. Oh yeah? Like, because I don't know, when we do stuff ourselves, we just do stuff because we know what's going on. But then when another person steps in, they see problems that we don't. And so she's been doing a fantastic job of helping me organize stuff. Hello. Hi.
Are both the mystery bags $20?
Yes. Yeah, because the stickers are more expensive than the postcards. So this is Kemi. She was the first one at this convention to purchase a social media stock sticker. Thank you so much. Look at all of these stamp rally prints we got back. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for participating and for supporting us local artists. And it seems like you guys all had a lot of fun too. So overall, I'd say that the stamp rally was a success. We'll definitely be doing it again next year.
trying to grow it.
Hello! So it has been about a month and a half since Phoenix Fan Fusion. That is a long time, friends, and I am so sorry that this video is so late. But you know, editing YouTube videos can be exhausting and hard and tedious. So please bear with me to get into what happened at Phoenix Fan Fusion. Part of the reason why I didn't film is because I was just a smidgen depressed about the sales. I made a whopping $1,200 less than I did last year, and that was due to multiple reasons. I think it had to do with booth visibility. I think it had to do with voice actors being better this year. Like I think I mentioned both of those things in the beginning of the video. I think it had to do with the economy being tight this year. I think maybe last year's attendance could have been skewed because everybody was happy to be back out and about after COVID. That could have been one thing. So I don't know. I really think that one of the big reasons why I didn't do as well is because my visibility was so low. During the stamp rally, I had multiple people trying to come and pick up their prizes and them saying they had a very hard time finding my booth. So that really stinks. I'm actually still waiting on them to email us to open up signups for next year's Phoenix Fan Fusion. They said they were going to send out the email on June 30th, and it is now July 12th. So where's that email, Phoenix Fan Fusion? Because I need to sign up right away for a corner booth for next year. Something that's really fun is that Marie and I are going to be sharing a booth next year. That way she can help me pay for the corner booth and it won't hurt my little pocket so bad, because I have decided to do some investing and open up a subscription box, which is really exciting. I'll talk about that more in a second though. I have a really detailed post on Patreon if anybody cares to take a look at it. But just for a really quick rundown, the best-selling item of the weekend was the Ducky postcard, and coming in second, not a surprise in the slightest, was the Ducky sticker. The Ducky is my best-selling item probably of all time and has pretty much paid for my art business at this point. This year, postcard sales definitely won over sticker sales, and I think it has to do with the fact that people could actually like pick up and touch postcards, whereas this year I had the stickers on a board. The stickers still did super well, but I sold the amount of stickers this year that I sold of postcards last year, and I sold the amount of postcards this year that I sold stickers last year, which is interesting. I sold 130 postcards and I sold 50 stickers this year, so that's cool. I think people also really love the 4 for $10 deal on the postcards. A lot of people took advantage of that dealio. Overall, I would say the convention was pretty darn awesome. I did have a few people saying that the convention was slow for them. Not a normal year. Don't know what happened, but it does happen sometimes. So I'm not worried about it. I'll go again next year and I'm sure it'll be fine. In the meantime, I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing for the rest of the year. To talk about some of the projects that I am doing, I am starting up a little subscription box. It's a quarterly subscription box over on Patreon. Basically, it's just me expanding my line of products to include some more useful items. That way I don't just have luxury items in my art shop. So one of the really fun items that is coming out in this very first Hello box is a sketchbook. It's gonna look like this basically. This is my pocket sketchbook that I bought from like Hobby Lobby, and then I stuck my stickers all over it. But I finally found a US manufacturer to make this exact sketchbook, but with my own custom cover, and it's inspired by this one. So the cover is a bunch of stickers. I'll show you here or something. And then I also have a keychain, my very first keychain ever, that's going to be in this box, and an art print and a sticker. So A lot of fun, expanding into new horizons, new scary territory, but I'm really excited about it. I also just recorded and uploaded a podcast on the Patreon. I personally love all of the artist podcasts that I listen to on Patreon, and I think they're super cool, so I'm trying to do one myself. Other than that, I will be again at Fandomania on August 12th in Prescott Valley, Arizona, as well as a few farmers markets scattered throughout the rest of the year. I think overall Phoenix Fan Fusion, despite the loss of money, was a super huge success because I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Actually, I did want to read to you guys this cute little poem I wrote while I was there, because being at Phoenix Fan Fusion was so much fun for me that I literally wrote a poem. So let me read it to you guys really fast. It is titled, "Thank You, Fan Fusion." A beautiful thing to be accepted as I am, a turtwig on head, a figure in hand. I walk the crowded aisles in awe as I go, the passion, the art. It's an amazing show. Thank you to everybody who came out and purchased something and talked to me and just made me feel loved and accepted while at the show. If you were able to find my table, loved all the cosplay, loved all the other artists. It was great. It was amazing. And I think next year will probably be even better. So hopefully I'll be able to have a corner table, you know what I mean? I will talk to you guys in maybe like another month or so. Okay? Mata ne.